species that loves food a lot, but another characteristic of our species is our concern over our diets. We pay attention and analyze what we eat more than any other species on Earth. To inform us of what we're eating, most of the foods that we produce have food labels. But do these labels actually affect our decisions? And do they actually help us live healthier? We have asked several students who attend Brigham Young University some questions on their view of the nutrition facts labels on food. Our first question was, do you read the nutrition facts label on food?
On occasion. Usually I don't, just because I know kind of a general idea of whether good things are good or whether things are bad. But yeah, so sometimes.
I always read the food labels.
Do I look at food labels? I do.
We then asked if the food labels affect what they buy.
Reading the food label usually doesn't affect my decision because usually I only read it because I'm bored, and yeah.
The labels don't really affect what I buy because I only buy things that I know I eat, and so I already know whether they're good or bad for me.
They do, because I have food allergens and lactose intolerance, so I have to check the thing and see if it has lactose in it, and if it does, then obviously I'm not buying it, so.
Our final question was, what do you look for when you look at the labels?
Usually I just look at the calories and protein. Really, that's all that matters.
Generally, if I'm looking at the labels, I'll look at how many calories are in a serving, or carbs are in a serving, or grams of sugar, and that's it.
Oh, I look for the fats, the calories, the trans fats and the unsaturated fats, and the polyunsaturated fats. Those are all very important to look at. Those are the top things I look at. I also like to look at carbs and proteins.
What do I look for when I look at labels? Lots of things. Most important, calories per serving. How much is in a serving and how many servings there are. Fat. More importantly, saturated fat, because that's the bad kind. Sodium, protein, calories. Did I say calories?
Do you really want to?
And the ingredients. Make sure there's no high fructose corn syrup in there. Not in my body.
Lactose, sometimes I check for calories. It kind of depends, you know. If I'm eating a lot, like, then I'm going to cut down, but most of the time I just don't care, so.
Our students and their views on the nutrition facts labels are good representations of the general public's views. Fat and calories are what people look for the most when reading these labels. Those who frequently look at food labels often tend to have diets lower in fat content. Similarly, people with high blood pressure or high cholesterol reduce their intake levels of sodium and saturated fat when they regularly check these labels. In a world fast growing with problems of both obesity and scarcity, food labels may be the answer to eating a healthier diet and creating a healthier world.
You make your past your past. Yeah, you make your past your past. It's a brand new day. The sun is shining. It's a brand new